6, verses 1 to 8 says, A day is coming when the people will sing this song in the land of Judah. Our city is strong, God himself defends his walls. Open the gates and let the faithful nation enter, the nation whose people do what is right. The Lord will give perfect peace to those who keep their promise firm and put their trust in you. Trust in the Lord forever, and he will always protect us. He has humbled those who were proud. He has destroyed the strong city they lived in and sent its walls crashing to the dust. Those who were oppressed walk over it now and trample it under their feet. Lord, you make the path smooth for good people. The road they travel is level. We will follow you and put our hope in you. Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 13 to 18. There is something else I saw, a good example of how wisdom is regarded in this world. There was a little town without many people in it. A powerful king attacked it. He surrounded it and prepared to break through the walls. Someone lived there who was very poor but so clever that he could save the town, but no one thought about him. I've always said that wisdom is better than strength, but no one thinks of the poor as wise or pays any attention to what they say. It is better to listen to the quiet words of a wise person than to the shouts of a ruler at a council of fools. Wisdom does more good than weapons, but one sinner can undo the lot of good. Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. John chapter 10 verse 1 to 6, the parable of the shepherd. Jesus said, I'm telling you the truth. The man who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate, but climbs in some other way, is a thief and a robber. The man who goes in through the gate is a shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him. The sheep hear his voice as he calls his own sheep by name, and he leads them out. When he has brought them out, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him, because they know his voice. They will not follow someone else. Instead, they will run away from such a person, because they do not know his voice. Jesus told them this parable, but they did not understand what he meant. The meaning of this parable is told in verses 7 to 10. Jesus the Good Shepherd. So Jesus said again, I'm telling you the truth. I am the gate for the sheep. All others who come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the gate. Whoever comes in by me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only in order to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come in order that you might have life in all its fullness. Amen.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
I'm going to read Mark chapter 12, verse 1 to 12, the parable of the tenants in the vineyard. Then Jesus spoke to them in parables. Once there was a man who planted a vineyard, put a fence round it, dug a hole for the winepress, and built a watchtower. Then he left out the vineyard to tenants and left home on a journey. When the time came to gather the grapes, he sent a slave to the tenants to receive from his share of the harvest. The tenant seized the slave, beat him, and sent him back without a thing. Then the owner sent another slave. The tenants bent him over the head and treated him shamefully. The owner sent another slave, and they killed him, and they treated many others the same way, beating some and killing others. The only one left who said was the man's only son. Last of all, then, he sent his son to the tenants. I am sure they will respect my son, he said, but those tenants said to one another, this is the owner's son. Come on, let's kill him, and his property will be ours. So they seized the son and killed him and threw his body out of the vineyard. What then will the owner of the vineyard do? Asked Jesus. He'll come and kill those tenants and hand the vineyard over to others. Surely you have read the scripture. The stone which the builders rejected as worthless turned out to be the most important of all. This was done by the Lord. What a wonderful sight it is. The Jewish leaders tried to arrest Jesus because they knew that he had told this parable against them. But they were afraid of the crowd, so they left him and went away. Amen.
Amen. Well done. Jamsiki.
I am going to read Judges chapter 14, verse 1. One day Samson went down to Timnah, where he noticed a certain Philistine woman. He went back home and said to his father and mother, "There is a Philistine woman down at Timnah who has caught my attention. Get her for me. I want to marry her." But his father and mother asked him, "Why do you have to go to those heathen Philistines to get a wife? Can't you find a girl in our own clan among our people?" But Samson said to his father, "She is the one I want you to get for me. I like her." His parents did not know that it was the Lord who was leading Samson to do this, fight the Philistines. At this time, the Philistines were ruling Israel. So Samson went down to Timnah with his father and mother as they were going through the vineyards. There he heard a young lion roaring. Suddenly the power of the Lord made Samson shrunk, and he tore the lion apart with his bare hands as if it were a young goat. But he did not tell his parents what he had done. Then he went and talked to the woman, and he loved her. A few days later, Samson went back to marry her. On the way, he left the road to look at the lion who he had killed, and he was surprised to find a swarm of bees and some honey inside his dead body. He scraped the honey out into his hands and ate it as he walked along. Then he went to his father and mother and gave them some. They ate it, but Samson did not tell them that he had taken the honey from the dead body of the lion. Amen.
Amen. Well done.
Jamesiki, everyone, to the end of the week. The 8 week. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they inherit the earth. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall be obtained mercy. Blessed are the poor of heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Amen.
Amen. Well done.
Let us bow our heads in prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for this wonderful day, for though it might be raining, thank you